It's time to discover cars and trucks you may not have thought about before. The 1998 Oldsmobiles at Discover Days. Consider the silhouette with features like a power sliding passenger door. It's the minivan that meets everyone's needs. Or the Bravada. Its exclusive Smart Track system automatically adjusts to changing road conditions. Right now, they're both available for a limited time with 1.9 financing. Discover Days with incredible 1.9 financing on all Oldsmobiles. At your local Oldsmobile dealer now.
People concerned with wildlife and its habitat owe farmers a debt of gratitude. Since 1960, they have more than doubled production to keep up with the world's demands, and they have done so by using the same amount of cropland. How? New farming practices, better seeds, computers, satellite technologies. Without them, an estimated 10 million square miles of land, much of it wildlife habitat, would have been lost to low-yield farming practices. That's practically the total land area of Europe, the United States, and Brazil.
Our planet's wildlife is increasingly threatened by world population growth. Through science and a partnership with farmers and grain cooperatives, the Archer Daniels Midland Company has played an important role in doubling world food production, all without using more wildlife habitat for crops. Advancements made by ADM and Down on the Farm are providing food and, in some cases, even shelter for families everywhere.
When I fix my extra special potatoes, I bake them with a little cheddar cheese and a little bacon.
New from Stouffer's chicken breast with our great new cheddar potato bake.
Stouffer, nothing comes closer to home. Trust me, you go think you died and went to heaven.
824 changes to the tax code. They've made it official. You could use some help with your taxes this year.
Someone to watch over me.
I can put that spoon down anytime I want.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, too irresistible for adults.
You just don't get as much milk with a fork, that's all.
Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great!
Hi, hon. The boys' practice was canceled. Susie's not going to Steve's, and I'm knocking off work early. We'll all be home for dinner at 5. Bye.
Good thing they're Stouffer's family-style favorites, like mac and cheese. Classic homemade taste in larger sizes.
Ever wish you could run as fast as you drive?
Do you wash your car more than you mow your lawn? Do you want a car that sounds as good as it feels? Shouldn't there be a national holiday for the guy who designed the GTO?
Ever cancel a plane reservation?
Because you'd rather drive?
Do you like a car that moves like an athlete?
Do you think world leaders ever ditch their bodyguards to go for a spin?
This is Pontiac driving excitement. This is for me.
This is for me.
For me. Join us.
Hi, I'm Michael Bolton. The only thing better than a live concert is a concert where you request the songs I'll sing. So join me for a very special evening on A&E when I'll perform some of my favorite songs, but only if you request them.
An A&E special presentation, Michael Bolton, live by request. March 17th, only on A&E.
This show is totally live, where anything can happen.
Every month, the compelling true stories of extraordinary people. From A&E comes Biography magazine. In the March issue, Elizabeth Shue. Order now and receive Disney's The Lion King on Broadway cassette with your paid subscription. Enjoy an entire year for only $18. Call 1-800-238-2800 and order Biography magazine, because every life has a story.
Can't get enough classic movies. Switch from cable to the 175 channels DirecTV offers. Die-hard sports fan, switch from cable to DirecTV to get more games. Saw DirecTV at a family reunion. Switch the next day. There are over 3 million others for whom all it took was just one look. So, what are you looking at?
My mile-a-minute Mike. Nothing stops him except a fever. That's when I'm glad there's Children's Advil. It can work almost 45 minutes faster than Children's Tylenol. Lasts up to 8 hours, too. That's my Mike. Children's Advil. Now also in grape.
Looking for luxury? Take the alternate route. I'm the Millenia by Mazda. Let's go for a drive. We'll drive a road less traveled, where the scenery's on the inside and the only sound is your soundtrack. I'll hug the curves away. I'll fly over the rough spots. I'm one luxury car that won't get lost in traffic. Let's go for a drive.
Visit your Mazda dealer and lease the Millenia for just $349 a month.
Learn how a man named Marion became Hollywood's premier tough guy. John Wayne, a biography special. Sunday on A&E.
As you may recall, our visitor from the future is frantically trying to retrieve his phone because Earth isn't ready for such advanced technology.
With all of the great features already included, you can afford to use PrimeCo every day. And right now, get our rodeo special. 200 extra anytime minutes, plus $50 off our new dual-mode phone. Before long, everyone on the planet will own a PrimeCo phone.
Call 1-800-PrimeCo.
Extreme, the Pennzoil Nationals, presented by Hilo O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Eddie Hill, John Ford, Kenny Bernstein. The sound, the smoke, the action, the speed, that's extreme. Pennzoil Nationals, presented by Hilo O'Reilly's Auto Parts. March 19th through the 22nd. Everything else is just slow motion.
When my family sees me crying over the onions, they know it's time for Salisbury steak. Because if you don't have lots of grilled onions, you don't have Salisbury steak.
Stouffer Salisbury steak.
Stouffer, nothing comes closer to home.
Some decisions are harder than others. The Chrysler Sebring LXI Coupe or the Sebring Limited Convertible. For the passionate side, fully independent suspension, speed-sensitive steering, multi-valve V6, and a luxurious leather-trimmed interior. The practical side, lease the convertible from just $299 a month. And on the coupe, get $1,000 cash back and luxurious leather at no charge. Some decisions are easier than others. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
Every minute of every day, 1 in 5 people on our planet suffers hunger and poverty. Malnutrition is a factor in more than 16 million deaths a year, 30 a minute. A child under 5 dies every 2.5 seconds of malnutrition and preventable disease. At the dawn of a new century, the world is better equipped than ever to move toward eliminating hunger. But it won't be easy. Preventing more than 40,000 deaths a day will take some time, not to mention better farming and food technology.
The biggest test of the 21st century will be getting food to those who need it most. As a world-leading agri-processor, the Archer Daniels Midland Company does not take this challenge lightly. What better time for surplus-producing nations to unite? Together, we have the knowledge and the technology. We have the modern food systems to ease the pain known by far too many as hunger. What we don't have is time to waste.
Next on A&E, it's a mystery to die for when Poirot suspects the death of an artist was no mere accident. And on the next Sherlock Holmes mystery,
I am at this moment the most unfortunate man in London.
A young man is framed for a horrifying arson and a brutal murder. The greatest sleuths are back-to-back. Poirot and Sherlock Holmes. Next on A&E.
Unfortunately, there was only one package of Stouffer's lasagna when your son and his fraternity showed up for dinner.
I'll call you back.
Hey, Mrs. C. Fortunately, it was the big one. Stouffer's family-style favorites. Classic homemade taste in larger sizes.
Biography's look at William Shatner continues here on A&E.
It's tax season again. Will you file your return with confidence or with crossed fingers? The Wall Street Journal's tax guide can help, and it's free with 10 weeks of the journal for just $3.90 a week. Call now for the Wall Street Journal, 800-445-3883.
His mother called him Marion, but you better call him Duke. And when he rode into town, nothing was ever the same. Meet the quiet country boy who made a big bang in Hollywood. John Wayne, a biography special. Sunday on A&E. Guess who's coming to A&E?
Jones.
Jones. Jones. Jones. Jones.
Jones. What Jones?
Tom Jones.
Coming April 5th to A&E.
He is a very pretty fellow.
At
At Space Center Houston, spring is in the air, and it's a great time to get some out-of-this-world family fun. It's a whole day of play just minutes away. You'll have a ball in Kids Space Place. See spectacular IMAX movies for free. Roger. And get behind the scenes on the new NASA Tram Tour. There's only one place in all of Texas with this kind of family fun. Space Center Houston. There is intelligent fun out there. Come on, we're open every day. Don't miss the incredible rendezvous exhibit for a limited time only.
Do you have a good driving record? Own multiple cars? Are you financially responsible? Then this is your golden opportunity. Now, one call to 730-GOLD could save you hundreds on car insurance. Even if you're insured by State Farm or Allstate, it pays to call 730-GOLD. If you qualify, a local Auto Gold preferred agent will quote low Ultra Gold rates on Progressive insurance with Progressive's 24-hour claim service. How much can you save? Call 730-GOLD now.